one of the challenges is that we have to find devices that can fit our population. And I don't want to be insensitive at all, but some of the isolation tubes can only carry people up to a certain size. And so we have this peculiar challenge to find isolation tubes that can fit somebody who's 300 pounds or 350 pounds, because that is us.
There is no doubt that coronavirus has swept the world by force. With over 2 million confirmed cases worldwide, it is evident that COVID-19 has proved to be one of the biggest obstacles of 2020. And while scientists may not yet fully understand COVID-19, one thing is for sure. People with underlying health issues are more at risk of succumbing to the virus. In the Bahamas, a country where it is estimated that 80% of the population is obese, strict lockdown measures had to be put in place to protect the country's most vulnerable. But even after the 24-hour lockdowns end and the world seemingly puts back together its pieces, Rona would have left this beautiful Caribbean island with something possibly even more challenging to overcome: obesity.
Realizing that the changes that you make today are going to shape the future that you're going to have tomorrow. So a lot of people develop chronic ailments, and a lot of times we find articles that state that it's directly linked to living an unhealthy lifestyle or being obese. And so we want to make sure that we find a healthy balance between, I guess, having the body that we want, but then also doing what's necessary to ensure that we can prevent as many illnesses as possible.
As a health activist and former Miss World Bahamas, Bernice Gibson is no stranger to the issue of obesity within the country. Having been overweight herself, she understands the plight of obtaining and maintaining a healthy lifestyle.
I think support is everything. It's definitely going to be encouraging, and it's going to seem more rewarding if you have people that are supporting you to on your journey to lose weight. And what I discovered was a little bit more than outside support was, I guess, me just making that decision myself, and that was my motivation. So I feel like once you have a goal in mind, and once you know your why, once you know why it is that you're trying to lose weight, I feel like it makes the process a little bit easier. But also having the support is great. It's definitely necessary.
But becoming healthy is not an overnight journey. What you eat accounts for 80% of what you look and feel like. So even if you were to work out for an hour every day, but you only consume starchy foods, then you aren't going to get very far in achieving your goal. The USDA's Center for Nutrition Policy and Promotion created things like My Plate, where you can go to the website and learn just exactly how much grains, protein, fruits, veggies, and dairy is needed in each meal you consume to ensure you're living a healthy lifestyle.
Completely changing my diet. So I had no sugary beverages, no soups, no sauces, no starches, no dairy. So there was a lot. No carbonated beverages. There was so many things that I removed from my diet, and so many healthier alternatives that I added to my diet, and I feel like that's why I was able to achieve the results that I did.
Okay, at this point, I expect you to be looking at Bernice and thinking, why would she torture herself like this? I mean, the Bahamian diet alone was made to consume everything she talked about giving up. But I promise you, there's a method to this madness. From the moment you decide to live a healthy lifestyle, you're taking yourself out of a category for many diseases you could have fallen prey to had you not done something. Things like diabetes, hypertension, heart disease. Yeah, obesity plays a huge part in health issues. Over $300 million was devoted for public health care last year in the Bahamas, and a big chunk of it went to treating health ailments like obesity. Not only can being obese put you at a higher risk of death than others, but it's also very expensive. People who are obese tend to spend 41% more on healthcare than an average weight person. And in a recession, I'm pretty sure you don't want to spend all of your money at PMH. And think about the other things. When you exercise, your body releases chemicals in the brain known as endorphins. These are the chemicals that make you feel happy, positive, and ready to save the world. There are so many benefits to creating a healthy lifestyle. Benefits you may have never even thought of.
I had so many positive changes as a result of this diet, this healthier lifestyle that I introduced. I don't even think I told you, but like my skin got better, my hair grew longer. I think for women, we often wonder why our hair, isn't getting past our shoulders. And it wasn't until I changed my diet that like my hair started to grow like to my back. And so I was like, wow, this is what I needed to be doing all my life. So you heard that, ladies, if you're listening, there are so many positive changes that you'll start to experience as a result of this lifestyle change. So I just like to encourage everyone, like I said, to just stick with it. And I feel like you'd be thankful for it in the future.